What is the essential thing in a Christian marriage? Faith? Hope? Love? Of course, these three are indispensable elements of Christian marriage. But can marriage be happy only with these three things? What would make a happy Christian marriage possible? Let's hear what the Bible says about the standard of Christian value judgment. Deuteronomy 24:5 If a man has recently married, he must not be sent to war or have any other duty laid on him. For 1 year he is to be free to stay at home and bring happiness to the wife he has married. It is not possible to implement the directive in this context. However, the spirit of this word can be followed. Although you can't take a year off, it's to make sure you have enough time alone in the early stages of marriage. The first few weeks after marriage are essential for the young couple. What bring happiness to the wife means is clear. It means sexual pleasure. Christian marriage expert Ed Wheat advises married young couples like this. Newlyweds are free from their daily responsibilities for a few weeks. To this end, they are balancing the budget and securing time for the two to adapt to each other. Wheat recommends that the newlyweds stock up on funds to enjoy their honeymoon for weeks without being disturbed by the first task they need to prepare. Next, there is something newlyweds should never do before they get married. It's not paying money right away. For newlyweds to start their marriage without debt, they must abandon perfectionism. Newlyweds should not be in significant debt to buy expensive cars, good furniture, and big houses. They can be free from debt by setting aside money for themselves instead of paying it to someone. There is a third guideline for Christian newlyweds to keep in mind. That means they should all leave their parents. Ephesians 5:31 says as follows. For this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. I would advise the soon-to-be married couple to keep their ears shut for a moment when their parents say something. Parents' excessive intervention plays a role in the breakdown of the family in the newlywed stage. On that point, the Bible dictates that couples be economically and socially independent from their parents. Don't ask your parents about all the choices and decisions, and ask your groom and bride. And respect and follow their opinions. This is how your marriage doesn't make noise from the start. The fourth guideline that Christian newlyweds should follow is not to have television for at least a year. Set a year after marriage as the time to get to know your spouse. Set the time to understand your wife's body, thoughts, and mind, and to read your husband's body, reviews and mind. The most important thing is to have such a year's exact time for each other. Next time, we will also find out the guidelines for the Christian couple to follow. I hope you have a lot of interest and watchable to follow.